What's going on, guys? This is Frank from Texas Cigar Society with Stogie Society podcast. And welcome to the show, guys. Welcome to our 1 year anniversary episode. Did not think this episode was gonna ever happen because when you first start, you don't ever realize how far in advance you're gonna go. But we hit that year, guys. We hit the year.
Woo!
And we're here. We're here. And we have 5 out of our 6 people. DC is stuck in traffic, and we're just waiting for him to jump on. And I love when we have a full cast. By the way, I think it's just awesome. Even though DC just stares off into the sunset, like I don't know, but at least he's here. He's part of this amazing podcast that I've enjoyed for this past 52 episodes. And of course, we got one of our newest members, Steven, who has, got on the show and just, went running with it. And he's been amazing. And thank you for joining us on the podcast as well, Steven.
Man, thanks for having me. Glad to be here.
Nice background.
I love the background, dude.
Thank you.
Also, Steven,
special one.
Also, Steven was the one that created the picture of me popping out of the cake.
The thumbnail.
Yeah,
I loved it, dude. That was a perfect picture.
Was it Steven or was it AI?
Well, I mean,
Steven's AI. Give me credit.
Steven's AI, correct. There you go.
Steven's prompt for AI.
Hey,
Sure.
that takes skill, dude. I'm gonna be honest. That takes a lot of skill.
It does, bro. AI is crazy.
But I was actually hoping Frank was actually going to pop out of a cake in person.
I tried. I reached out to some of these bakeries, and they didn't want to make a giant cake. So I was like, no, fine. I won't do it this time, but maybe, I think someone's birthday's coming up soon. I'm sure, probably Randall's or Steven's, or I don't know, whoever. But maybe then I might pop out of something. But let's go ahead and get started with introductions. We'll start off with Hugo. Tell us what you're smoking, what you're drinking.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hugo Smokes. Today I am smoking an unbanded AG Robina from July. And I got some water, and I got a Cristalino Spirit, which I think might pair well with this cigar because it's pretty light. So we'll see how it's been a while since I smoked an AG, but for the most part they're pretty light. At least the Robina. So that's what I got. And we got Colby Venerable 8193 already on the chat. What's up, bro?
Okay, yeah.
What's going on, Colby?
Thank you guys. Baby Poodle, thank you guys for jumping on. Go ahead, Steven.
All right. I got the 109 Ambassador. That's the big boy. This is not my first one of these. And I work some AG into my weeks periodically. It's good stuff. And I am pairing with some 1792 full proof, and this is a barrel selection from a local shop, so you can't have it.
Love it.
I've got a cigar from Frank, actually, that he sent me, a Street Taco El Pastor. So excited to try this one out. I haven't had one before, so I figured since Frank sent it, might as well fire this one up.
That's right, baby.
Awesome. I went with the Fuente Opus X to start. Frank always likes to tell the story, or it says that I tell the story all the time, that the first one I had I didn't really particularly like. So to make Frank happy, I got one right here. I do like them in the smaller Vitolas, though. And tonight I actually went back to my roots, and I'm drinking beer just to kind of, change it up a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. And my name's Frank. Obviously, it's from the beginning of the episode. And I'm smoking the AG 109, just like Steven, the ambassador. Hugo has done that sound twice already, which I don't know what that means, but
it's just such a big cigar.
And he's such a slow smoker.
That's dude. I'll be done with
this.
A year
to smoke it.
Yeah, it's so good. I'll be done with it right away. And I'm pairing it with a And you can't see with my light, but it's a beer, a light beer like Randall. It's kind of like
That a Bush Light, bro?
It's a Bush Light.
I wish it looked like no,
It's a Keystone Light.
It's a Belgian style wheat beer, but you can't see it because of the stupid camera and the light.
So if it's a Belgian style, is it like high alcohol content?
No, a Belgian style is equivalent to like a Blue Moon or a Shock Top.
Mm-hmm.
A Hefeweizen?
Oh,
Oh,
so
No, Hefe is something different. But
Oh, it is?
Hefeweizen.
yeah.
Exactly.
My favorite.
that's a Heffen.
Yeah.
So Belgian is different, huh?
Yeah, it's more,
I thought
Yeah,
Belgian.
Tell I
Belgian's-
don't drink beer much.
Belgian's a fuller bodied, in my opinion, it's fuller bodied. It's usually higher ABV.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That if it was a high ABV, because it was a
Yeah.
Belgian.
I don't even know.
Because usually it's like 10 and above on Belgiums.
Oh no, dude, it's definitely not. I swear to God, I wish it was 10. This is about like a 5.2. 5.2.
Mine's a 5.6. This is a Wiesener? Yeah, something like that.
So
Mine's like 62.5. Yeah, it's just light. Just a light.
It's an easy sipper.
Easy.
So Cola. What's JD got to say? What's up, JD? Made it to a year and DC isn't even here. Pretends to be shocked.
At least DC reached out and told us he wasn't gonna be here, guys. So we I mean, like he's on his way, but he's stuck in traffic.
Yeah. Well, this morning I actually asked him, and he said that he was supposed to leave early. I don't know if he ended up leaving early or not, but it is what it is. His work is unpredictable. So
I was
Yeah.
I was stuck in traffic yesterday because of Chris Brown concert.
what?
Yeah, it made the
Okay.
local news.
Hey.
It was that big in North Carolina, Chris Brown concert.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So
I've heard Chris Brown has a few good hits, or maybe Rihanna knows. I have no idea.
Shoot.
But
Saw that coming from a mile away.
yeah, I know, dude. What'd you say, Chris Brown? I'm like, I got this. Hold on. I'm gonna mute. My dogs are going crazy over here.
Hey, over the weekend, we hung out at the HQ with Sal and some of the guys, and right now that you guys mentioned, the AGB, the big cigar, and I take forever. What's his name? Mark Arthouse.
Yeah.
He brought some Joya de Monterrey double Coronas from Switzerland, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was
And-
just traveling.
Yeah, he handed me one and Sal one.
Beautiful.
And Sal right away freaking busted into it.
Mhm.
And I was just looking at it. I put it down right there on the coffee table. I was like, I don't know.
It's a phenomenal cigar, man. You gotta dedicate the time to it. It's
Yeah.
so good.
But it might be a little segue here, but for me, when I'm smoking, let's say with the crowd, I get antsy if the cigar is too long. Like I want to change the cigar. I don't know why. Like, so I prefer to smoke shorter ring gauge Vitolas, whatever. So the guys were like, come on, you're not gonna light it up. So I was like, man, it's so good. I'm like, yeah, I believe you, but for some reason I want to smoke long cigars just on my own, just like reflect, reminisce on stuff, you know what I mean?
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Dude,
Like
and
there's certain cigars for certain
Yeah.
settings for people.
dude, it's like books. If
I
it's
agree.
over like 50 pages, I'll read it later, right?
Yeah.
If it doesn't have a picture.
Yeah, if it doesn't have pictures, I'll read it later.
One of the best cigars AG makes. I wonder if he's talking about the 109 or the Robina.
Appreciate all you guys being here for the 1 year. Yeah, it's great. Man, already a
Thank
year.
you. Also, have we already busted out the hashtag for people to start entering to win?
Not yet. We're warming up. We're warming up. We're announcing
Okay. Well,
the title of the show first, and then we'll.
I got you.
We're in the courtesy
I'm an
inch,
anxious
Frank.
guy. Got it.
It's the
got it.
courtesy
Yeah, you got.
Yeah,
You can't push it all the way through. I get it. I got it. But
For
anyways, yeah, man. So, how have you guys how has this changed your perspective? Being on a podcast now. Now, when you see other people's podcasts, like what do you think about? Like, do you now see all the hard work that they put into these podcasts?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
I'll
I
answer at
can
the
I
same
can
time.
jump in. Like I spent a lot of time watching like cigar related content, and
Yeah.
even just something simple like the delivery of a certain topic of conversation, the style of asking questions, to do it seamlessly without a lot of pauses in your speech, without making errors. It definitely is a skill.
Mm. Mm.
For me, it's fun in
Mm.
a way because like I get to see how their shows like come to fruition, because like now as part of the podcast, all the behind the work stuff, behind the scene stuff, it's just so much fun now because we get to kind of like puzzle piece our shows together, and for the most part I think they come out good. I enjoy it. I have a good time with it.
Well, I think we wouldn't do it if it weren't enjoyable, right? So there has to
Yeah.
be that piece. But also I think that there's, especially for, bigger shows and shows as they grow, there's an importance in the industry, right? The bigger picture. Talking about certain brands and what we enjoy might be fun, but and as somebody who used to make fun of influencers all the time, there is an influence that can be had depending on your draw of the audience.
Mm.
Very true.
I'd be remiss if I didn't say really quick. I forgot to say this is courtesy of Tandem and Stogies. I don't like not shouting somebody out. I forgot about that. Anyways.
Wait, why are you not smoking an AG?
Oh, they didn't come in time. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He
You were
wasn't-
notified, sir.
he wasn't aware that 2 weeks ago that we were going to have the show.
Oh,
Sorry, Rando. I had to, brother.
Yeah, my bad.
No, it's all good, man. The episode is about us and our year, so whatever you want to smoke is perfectly fine. We just do it because of our guests, of our giveaway.
yeah. I kind of miss. Sorry, I miss what Randall and Matt were smoking because I was busy with the freaking banner. Oh yeah, the
Street taco from Frank.
Pastor. Okay. And why are you not smoking an AG?
Because I'm smoking the street taco from Frank.
Boom.
It's
Did
like
you bring your
it's like
permission slip?
Simple.
it's like why buy steak when you can have a street taco?
There
All
you
right, there you go.
Well, I got a couple Lanceros, but there was a couple that were kind of tight, so I didn't want to risk it.
Oh, okay,
So I
yeah.
grabbed this one.
Right on. Yeah.
What's up, Gabriel?
Not yet, dude. No, we are not, but we are smoking.
Oh,
Someone's smoking AGs.
Dang.
You know,
See, that
that's
would've
true. We
been
should do
good.
something.
Yeah, that should have been good.
I don't even think I brought in my
I was
second
thinking
cigar.
what I
or
packed
that-
also. I'm like, nah.
Nope.
Dang.
Nope, none of it, dude. Yeah, that was a good suggestion, Edgar. Yeah, thank you. You should have texted that to us earlier. But
We'll
yeah.
save it for next year.
Yeah. Next year's episode will have anniversary for sure.
First thing.
Yeah,
There you go.
Hefeweizen is German for wheat beer. Isn't that what Hefeweizen translates to?
I just know-
Hefeweizen.
I just know how to say 1, 2, 3. Eins, Weinsteins.
Eins, Weinsteins, Hefeweizen.
I imagine that's what you start chanting when you're drunk on German beer, Ugo.
Yeah, at October.
What's that? What's that thing they say? Polsch, Klosch? They say something.
Volkswagen.
Volkswagen.
We have gone to the German show, guys.
Aufgaben,
have German-
Fräulein.
Oh, there you go. That was a good one. A banana bread flavor.
German
to it.
subtitles.
They do.
All I know is
Prost.
Prost.
Thank you, Texas. Yeah, Prost. Thank you, Texas. Well, I guess I can't call him Texas.
Southpaw.
Southpaw. Thank you.
Well, he's Texas softball. You just gotta say the full name.
Nah, just say Southpaw.
So yeah,
Yeah.
you want to keep going through the chat, see who's here, who's
What I was gonna say, now that
Okay.
now that we have a podcast,
Oh.
I gotta be I gotta pick and choose, what other content to watch because we're so busy, coming up with ideas and designing stuff and the behind the works um agenda. It's quite time consuming. So again, Steven, he's pretty good at keeping up with podcasts and stuff like that. So he recommends some of the stuff, and that's it's good because to watch other people's because you get a lot of like ideas, and then you um not only ideas but also like cigar news. There's people that are really involved in doing research, and it helps sometimes. If you want to learn about that stuff. But yeah,
yeah, I do want to shout out both Steven and Matt, who they're the ones who give us most of the cigar stories and news. Yeah, you Matt. But yeah, we do appreciate that, guys, because that keeps us aware of what's going on. That way we can kind of like schedule our shows to add news.
I will say too, what's great about podcasts that I've started to appreciate more is even though there's a huge community, you see a lot of the same people in a lot of different podcasts. So there's definitely that niche group, which seems small, but it's actually pretty big as far as you see them in the chat of other podcasts, and then you see them in the chat of the podcast you're on or a guest on or whatever. And I just think that's really cool.
Yeah, I like that because it's showing support to several different people. I mean, it takes time and effort to bust out a podcast. I went back and watched our first episode, and I was like, I cringed a little bit, because I was like, oh, but now it just how it's evolved from that point on. It's just been amazing, and it's so much fun.
I still cringe sometimes.
So yeah. I'm cringing right now.
I'm cringing right. Can't you tell? So the hashtag is there, guys. It's hashtag AG Cigars. Just like you see it there on the banner. Hashtag AG Cigars for your chance to win. What is it? What are they winning?
A signed full box of Ambassador 109s.
Yeah, man.
From
That's a good
AG
price.
himself.
That's a good prize.
And unfortunately, we can't enter. But if you see Schmex's Cigar Society on there, just don't ask no questions.
Did you say the Smegma Cigar Society?
No, yeah, well, I'm sure it exists. I'm sure there's somebody out there with foreskin that'll.
Our sponsor is antibacterial soap.
the spray.
Yeah.
I thought Frank got Summer's Eve to sponsor.
Oh,
yeah, that's not a bad idea, dude.
And the Gautu Fellowcraft. So Mr. Rotolo was talking about the 109, and then I guess he also likes the Fellowcraft Gautu.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that 109.
Gautu's good too.
Just a tip.
Just a tip.
Hashtag.
Slow down, Frank.
Frank.
Yeah, but when I get on a roll, I start talking a little fast. Sorry, guys. I'll try to slow it down a bit.
A DC.
Almost there.
Is that what she said?
I was like, do I do it?
I will say, I remember from the first episode, the first probably few episodes, me and Matt were both like super dying because we're on the East Coast. And it was like, late, and I stay up late anyway, but I don't know. It was just like kind of a difference in schedule in a way. Like I stay up late just because I'm a night owl anyway, but my cigars are usually smoked a little bit earlier in the night. So for a little while there, I had to kind of like go to bed even later to offset that nicotine. And then if I was drinking alcohol, like offset that a little bit. So definitely a change up when you have a podcast some different states. Everybody on the same one.
Thought you weren't a fan.
Yeah, I answered them in the Yeah, I know. I answered them in the comments. I don't mind the smaller Vitolas because I like the Pussycat too.
Have you had the Power Ranger? That's supposed to be like the stronger nicotine one.
Oh, I'm not a huge nicotine person though.
The fuck you are, bro?
He's-
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. ¿Qué dice? What do you say that for?
Also
Thank you.
wanted to make sure I reached out and said the Ambassador 109 is a 7x52, so it's a bigger cigar, which is perfect. I think it's a good smoke. I think it's overall the size, the everything's perfect about that cigar. So whoever wins it is really gonna enjoy it. If you never had it, and if you had it and you win it, great.
That seems average.
Sure. Keep telling yourself that, Randall.
It seems a little smaller than average to me. I don't know.
Okay.
Y'all see that? Y'all see that new Cavaliers like 9x48?
Oh wow.
Anyways, Matt's like,
Got a question from AJ Jarvis here. Is there a market for empty Opus boxes and older Arturo Fuentes boxes? I think so. People are very creative with those things, from just fucking pinning them on their wall to somebody was showing me like somebody makes guitars off of cigar boxes. Who was that?
Mhm.
oh
Yeah, you can make cigar.
Was that you, Randall? Or
Nah.
Steven?
No, I don't know anybody specifically, but I have seen them before. Cigar box guitars, but the Opus releases, especially your like Opus 6 that comes in like the Opus Travel Humidor, like it's a wood box, but it's marketed as like a travel humidor. They're made by Prometheus, so like they have an aftermarket. Like you have finished the cigars, somebody will buy that.
Yep.
So yeah.
what about the Gurkha Ghost? When you buy that box?
No. DC would buy. What up, Nick? My buddy Nick.
Oh, Nick from San Antonio, right?
San Antonio, sir.
Okay,
What's up, Nick?
Hey, by the way, also Nick, congratulations. He got married over the weekend. So congrats, Nick.
Congrats, Nick.
Hey, Randall, your wedding's coming up, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, shit.
My vow rededication ceremony. I leave next Thursday for Ecuador.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Next Saturday is the, what do you call it? It's not vow recertification. It's something else.
Renewal.
Vow dedication.
Renewals, yeah.
Yeah. It's not a at work training. It's a vow renewal.
Okay.
You gotta complete your attestation.
Yeah. every 9 years you gotta go back and but no, it's very exciting. It's very fun.
Nice.
Yeah, my wife has already told me that there's something
buddy.
she wants at 10 years. At 10 years, we got a couple more to go. She wants to kind of redo the whole show because she feels like she didn't get to plan enough of it on the first go round. So
I was gonna say,
Okay.
yeah.
is it attention? Does she want attention?
Hey, do it at the lounge. Do it at V-Cut.
Yeah, I'm sure she would love that. She'd get out her wedding dress and have it reek of cigars forever.
Just go
No,
across the
dude.
street. Let's go across the street to the V and
I got a
get
better
stains
idea.
on it.
And it's gonna be Epicurean divorce gentleman.
Yeah, right.
The
Dude,
Epicurean bachelor.
There you go. Epicurean.
That was
Bachelor.
better. That was better.
Dude, Mi Havana, third floor.
Yeah, man.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that could work. We could also set up the podcast from there too at the same time. Wedding
Oh,
/
dude.
podcast.
Dude, that'd be nice. Hey.
So how'd
Is
that
this in a good way?
how'd that conversation come up? Like she just randomly sitting there one day and go, we're almost at 10. Are you almost at 10?
Yeah, we're about to do 8. We're on 8. So it came up like almost immediately after the wedding. My mom had too much of a hand in the planning. She's telling me about her mom. And I want to do it my way. I didn't get to do it my way. So I'm still hearing about this almost 8 years later.
But what was it because like your in-laws paid for most of it? Part of it?
It was a traditional Indian wedding, so
yeah.
Neither of us are like that traditional in like a cultural sense, so we had other ideas, but like also wanted to honor the traditions of the family. She's the oldest daughter, and so there's certain things that you just do.
Let me just clear this up. It is just one giveaway. This is the giveaway. So,
but if you saw it on my page, it's part of the same giveaway. But I was just part of it as a collaborator.
Yeah,
but it is the same giveaway, guys.
Same giveaway.
It's for the podcast, so we just reposted.
Yeah, it's all on our. Yeah, everyone has it on their Instagram, but it is the same podcast.
Nimkov.
Apparently, Josephus knows German.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was making fun of that.
Okay,
book.
9 though. On the other hand, I don't know about that one.
9 is no.
I know what it is, but never mind.
He also forward. Had and maybe I misread it, but his first German comment, "Ich mein Liebens," like my dear ones. I think there was a misspelled one, which was "Ich mein Lesbians," and I think it got deleted, but I'm not sure. But my lesbians is also a great comment.
I mean, yay.
It's also a great time to pop into the podcast right there in that conversation.
Yeah. Welcome.
Also, I'm really happy to see in the chat everybody who's been married for, everybody who commented they were married for a very long time. That's really cool to see.
Yeah, that's awesome.
What the fuck? This guy.
Who? What? This guy?
The comment. Fucking guess, dude.
Packs of cigars and have no bands.
Yeah. I see what he's serving up.
That sounds like a very interesting podcast. We might do that, man. I've never seen it being done before.
Yeah, nobody has ever heard of such a thing. Maybe we'll interview Tatuaje. We'll get we'll get Pete Johnson on, huh?
Hey, so segue here, Matt. You want to tell us about your new background? What's going on there?
Just lights in my tent. Change them.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Is that a Ugo Smokes hat?
That is.
Where?
That in the top corner.
Oh, dude, I thought that was another fucking mic, dude.
Dude, it looks like a mic. It looks like
one of those Smokes hat to celebrate Hugo's birthday.
Oh,
we're continuing.
Oh yeah, it's still
going. It's still going.
Birthday.
Bro, what the fuck? Fucking Rum took over. Rum
I like the orange.
Oh,
orange
guess
for
what, guys?
Halloween.
Guess what?
Are we gonna bring on a special guest?
That
DC.
Now we begin.
This is reminiscent.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is reminiscent of the first episode when you showed up late, and then Frank makes a joke about you being inmate number 4371, whatever it was. You remember that?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Small claims court. DC over there.
But at least you came on this time smiling, because last time you just popped on like you didn't know the camera was on yet. You were just like,
what the?
Dude,
that was
I
something
love
I was going to
background.
ask. If it's been this pattern of like DC for the whole duration, or if this is like recent.
Who's going to ask that?
Me.
Oh.
Because I, newbie on the panel, like, I don't know. So that seems like it's been a running thing since episode 1. Now I know.
Yeah. Don't count on me to be on time here.
Yeah, you can tell when he's on time. We're like, what?
Yeah.
It's more shocking when he's on time, but I'm glad you're here, DC. I'm glad you're here, buddy.
Oh yeah.
DC, what do you?
Happy 1
by the
year
way,
anniversary, guys.
Yeah. Happy 1 year, guys. Hey, what are you smoking? What are you pairing? And introduce yourself again.
Hello. That's it.
Hello.
What's up, guys? You already know who I am. I got a new bottle that I posted. A red line.
I saw that post. Yeah.
Yeah. Very.
I thought that was an
very
energy
good.
drink.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
And I am smoking this bad boy.
You.
Yeah, buddy.
Damn, three of you guys. You guys smoke fast.
Dude, it's just so good. Like I can't put it down, dude. Like it has not touched my freaking like ashtray the whole time I've been holding it.
Ugo acts
So-
like when we turn the cameras off, the cigars go out.
It's just a prop, right? Like
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah, yeah.
all right,
we're not
and-
violating
it's- it-
TOS.
It's fake. It's fake. It's one of those. It's actually chewing gum, but it's, yeah. Push all that powder, the sugar out first.
If Pick Jimmy wins, is Pick Jimmy in here? I didn't see him.
I didn't see him either.
I didn't see. I
don't think
didn't see
so.
him either. I didn't
Hey,
even
what-
see him in the comments or anything. What up, Ben?
Yeah, no.
So, do y'all want to like talk about how this podcast kind of got started, or should we move past that part already?
I mean, I kind of want to know.
Yeah, man, let's learn him. Let's learn him something.
Learn me something.
Yeah, so it was just everyone started having a podcast, and I was just thinking about it. I'm like, dude, I think we could do something that's fun, and it's just like a way for us to have a conversation between friends, and maybe people jump in. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna look around and see who I think would be the best for the podcast, and I reached out to
Candidates.
Randall. What?
The best candidates.
The best candidates, and Randall. Like I said, I've always said, because his voice is very soothing. Matt has that deep voice that kind of like gets you a little excited sometimes. So I
Well,
want to Matt. Yeah. Sober cigars.
I think
Hello,
it.
Frank. Hello.
I think it moved.
Woo.
I think it moved. No.
And DC, I mean, he's been making a lot of good videos, and the way he talks and stuff, he's really eloquent when it comes to like talking. And you believe it or not, dude, when you take over the episode and you ask questions,
Do
I'm
not
like,
do not
dude, like,
use
I'm
my
impressed.
name and eloquent in the same sentence, bro. 'Cause,
I just did, bro. Do something.
I can't spell it, so I don't use it. I'm not-
Okay, well, your body can't read. We know your
You can't spell it. IT, bro.
IT, bro.
Yeah.
And last was Ugo. Ugo, I honestly, like, I hate to say this, right, but like, I was really worried because Ugo was really like upfront, honest, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, dude, I was telling these guys, I want to invite Ugo so bad, but I'm afraid he's gonna like tell our
I'm
guests or
afraid.
people. Yeah, honestly, I was like, I'm afraid these people are like they're gonna join our show. Ugo's gonna be like, nah, this thing fucking sucks. I'm throw it away or something. I'm like, "Ugh." So like I literally had to talk with Ugo, and I'm like, dude, just if you don't like it, say you don't like it, or what is that your cup of tea, whatever it is. But and he's like, dude, I don't even know why you would say, why you would tell me that. I'm not like that. I'm like,
Never say that, bro. I just say,
Yeah.
not for me.
okay, well,
Not down.
no. And then recently we added Steven on, and Steven was someone that I watched his YouTube content, and we've all been in chats in the Discord, and the fact that he knows the Cuban cigar side and a lot more than the U side. What's up? What happened?
that
Just
comment
Caesar's comment,
great.
man. It was,
What did it say?
I make flashlights out of Opus X boxes.
There you go.
I know some people
Steven-
that would buy those by the truckload.
Yeah.
dude,
There
Steven
you
was
go.
definitely a first draft pick, though. Steven was definitely a first draft pick.
Yeah, no, Steven was definitely someone when we were already midway through. I kind of like was thinking about it, and then with of course life, DC and Matt sometimes can be on, and I love it when they're on, but life happens and they can't make it at certain times, and we needed another person to kind of like help us out, and Steven right away said yes, and we were excited about it, and that's what we are now. 1 year later, and we have a panel of 6, and that's how it got started.
Let's see if you
Oh,
can
yeah.
you can tell the truth. Anybody you reached out that was like, nah, bro, not doing it.
No,
okay.
no, believe it or not, I only reached out to people that honestly I knew were gonna probably say yes or give me a well, not right now, but whatever. And I was really surprised when everyone started saying yes right away. And I honestly didn't. Honestly, the one I thought wasn't gonna say yes was you, Steven. Honestly, because
Wow.
because of your leaps and bounds ahead of my knowledge of cigars. So like, I'm like, why would he want to like join our podcast? But I'm glad you did.
Well, and I don't think that's as much what it was, because at the time, like, I was still attending my like local cigar club on Wednesday nights, and you knew that, and so had to kind of tie up some stuff there and dedicate my Wednesday nights here. So
Yeah, and I appreciate that, man. Sure.
For sure.
You know
man.
what's
up,
funny
Vincenzo?
is when Frank had reached out to me, I thought he meant to be a guest.
oh
He was
wow.
like, hey man, we're putting together this podcast thing. Would love to have you on. And I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. So then I got in the group chat and I'm like, oh cool, it wasn't for like a couple days that I realized what was going on. It was like a
That's
solid
awesome.
48 to 72 hours.
What
I was
the
like,
fuck?
wait a minute.
Wait
Yeah,
a
I'm
minute.
serious. I had no
When,
clue. I thought he meant to be a guest, and I'm like, oh, he put me in the group chat. Okay, cool. Like, maybe I'll help with some ideas.
Dude,
then
when
That's
Frank
so
reached-
good.
here we are.
when Frank reached out to me, I thought he was like just asking me, and I was like, cool, I can be Robin to Batman's Frank. And it turns out it's like 6 other people, and I'm like, oh, I'm one of the pips.
So does that make me Gladys Knight? What the hell?
Yeah, no. I wasn't aware at first, and I was like, okay, this will be fun too. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Ugo, JD just put a comment, but I'll wait on that one till it comes up. But yeah, man, and then we were back and forth on when we were gonna take him out. It's better when he's without him. Okay. Wow, JD.
Shanikas,
Yeah,
what's
so-
up, bro?
Shonicus. Yeah, let's go through the
What's up,
chat before we
Shonicus?
continue the stories, because there's
Ugo's gone.
Oh.
and then we lost
You
Ugo.
say go through the chat. Ugo's like, yeah, I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'm done.
Nah,
I'm
I'm
done.
kidding.
Forget it.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah,
Sal,
don't
Mr.
forget.
Vitola, Soba Cigars.
Don't forget to put the hashtag AG Cigars for your chance to enter, because we will be doing the giveaway a little later on. And if you don't show up on this list, and you got to be here the whole time, we're going to give everybody 45 seconds to tell us they're here, and you're going to win a full box. What do we know the value of that one? The retail value?
160.
160.
Oh,
Guys.
190.
190 or
Is it 190 or 180?
I was
we'll
just
go,
on
we'll,
the
we'll go with Stevens 160.
If you're in California, it probably adds up to like 220.
345. But yeah,
$543 trillion.
$1 million.
I'm on the thing. That's what it is. It's 160.
No, it's 160, guys. I mean, that's a amazing price pack. And again, thank you, AG. AG is a sponsor of this episode, guys, obviously. So definitely.
What's up, Bray?
Put those hashtags
What's up,
on
Bray?
and
Yeah,
help us out with the like.
Big thanks
So
to
that's
AG on
up.
that. Like, he's always really supportive, and
He is.
makes himself like available for questions. Like, he's just one of those people that's like genuinely interested. So like, he wants to know what you think, which is
Yeah.
like, it's so cool. It's really nice to be able to like I just sent him a message today about something I was working on, and like, yeah, no big deal.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Like when I was reviewing the Rabano, whatever, I had questions and he like literally answered right away. And I'm like, man, that's so cool of him to do that. And it's
Mhm.
you don't see that a lot with a lot of like brand owners. They have their own like PR people and stuff like that. And he's just all about running his own social media stuff. So
That is true, JD. That's true.
ooh,
Charcuterie.
But I
You
love
say it,
those
Steve?
oh, the charcuterie.
charcuterie.
I'll also accept charcuterie board.
I heard that. I've heard that charcuterie board. I'm like, what's a charcuterie board?
Hey man, what's with the southern accent, man? Making fun of me?
Yeah, specifically directed at you.
Yeah. I didn't even know I had a southern accent until someone told me.
Well, because you don't know because you're so
Yeah,
used to it.
you hear it.
It's around your.
If
Yeah,
you
you're
leave your
outside.
house every
Well-
once in a while, you might
well-
find out.
Well, no, everybody sounds the same. They go, I love the pageantry. You know, I don't know how they talk weird. Depends on where you are, I guess.
Yeah.
Dude, we should give away a box of Stogie Society branded boxers.
Where did
All
that
right,
come
guys,
from? What are you
some-
drinking? What are you doing?
I know.
All right, so I switched to beer and I can't mitigate anymore.
Jesus Christ, Randall.
Help me. No, okay.
So that
I'm
brings
just-
up
I'm
a
just kidding,
question.
guys.
Do you already have the boxers, or are you prepared to commission these boxers?
I was making a play on the word box and winning, and then I got it mixed up. And I meant box as in boxers, and I meant pack as in pack of boxers. But we've spent way too long on this. Guys, this is the 1 year anniversary. When I say one, you say year. One.
Yeah.
You're.
Matt's like,
Wow.
I'm staying awake for this.
And one
I
thing we're
do-
not doing is like we did last Thanksgiving, where we go around and say nice stuff about each other, Frank.
I was hoping I was
Remember
late enough that we already skipped that.
That's
I
why you
won't.
came.
I won't.
You
I
were sitting in
won't, I
your garage
won't.
the whole time.
I'll start it
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
Frank, I like it when you. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
What the fuck?
No, yeah. So we already got the Randall is wasted again comments.
Yeah,
So-
my drinking has increased since this thing started.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm-
yeah. For
Just
damn
kidding,
sure, dude.
guys. Nah, I'm just kidding.
No, he's not. He's not kidding.
I'm getting super excited about my wedding. That's all it is.
Really? I thought only the girls get excited about that.
Dude, we got an open bar.
Oh, nice.
Once again, I'm kidding, guys.
Some people are about to see those boxers.
Wow.
Hey, this one's for you, Frank.
I thought it was from all the tags. Probably, yeah. I put a lot of tags. Dude. I'm
No,
about.
bro,
I'm
that's
about
not
to
what he's
for
hashtag-
the
talking about.
giveaway.
He's talking about
No,
the
no,
post.
no.
Giveaway.
The
He's talking
post
about-
specifically said you have to be present to win. That's what what.
Oh
we're
yeah,
clearing
yeah,
up
yeah.
here. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. The hashtags.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not the
Sorry,
hashtags.
sorry.
the-
No,
the
he probably
I'm like,
spent a bunch of time adding all of his friends and was like, "Hey, I didn't already get entered."
Dude, that's a
Yeah,
huge
you-
pet peeve of mine. It's like add 30
Yeah.
people. If you want multiple tags, add another 30. You're like, do I know that many people?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
by the way, earlier the guest asked how many times can I enter. So the giveaway tool only takes one entry per account. So if you enter 2-3 times, it's only one entry still. Unless you have multiple accounts, then you're
Yeah,
gonna get
I was just gonna
additional
say
entries.
that.
You just got to be fast to switch between accounts because that's what
Yeah.
I do sometimes on some of these giveaways. I'm like, I enter as Stogie Society podcast, I enter as Frank Tech, and I enter. I'm like, if I win, well, shit, I just got to be able to switch fast. If not, I'm screwed.
Tisk, sir.
Multiple devices.
Hey. So
But
yeah,
back
guys.
to Sid's question about the boxers. So
Oh,
if we're gonna
okay.
design some Stogie boxers, whose face is going over the pee hole in the middle?
Dude, you gotta
Frank,
keep a
all day.
consistent logo.
Frank all
You gotta
day.
keep
I
the
have
brand.
the image of Frank already going good. There it is.
I was gonna say Frank's behind. That's kidding.
Oh no! What?
No, we're doing that. All right, this podcast is going off the rails, guys. Way off the fucking rails. Crazy train already over here, man.
What's up, Shoggy bro?
And at episode 52.
Yogi Brody, what's up, man?
Matt's on Indeed looking for another podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna get shut down here. So where else can we go?
You're gonna see Matt on Cigars Unbanded podcast.
Moving over. Got the shirt
Pat-
on.
Panelist 13.
Yeah,
That is 13 for sure, dude. Yeah. The maximum is 10, but on the screen.
I know, but hey, but you know what? They make
you
it
just
work.
start stuffing
will say
people
that.
backstage.
Dude, let's add
like,
the
rotate 'em.
background music. They let you add background music. It's all terrible. It's all bad, but you know, just in case there's a lull, we'll be like, doo-doo-doo. Anyways.
Watch there be like a copyright on one of those, and then the whole episode gets taken down.
Oh my God! Yeah. We don't want
It's
to
only
do that.
offered in the free version. Yeah.
There you go, Matt. There you go.
Hey, go ahead and don't worry about that, Matt. Don't listen to Peter.
Okay, go ahead. Don't worry about that.
Peter over here poaching.
Hey,
Like if Frank's starting to sweat now.
hey, check out this hashtag right here.
Shoot, better not be rigged.
I'm
Dude,
gonna
if
use it
Nick
for it.
wins, I don't know.
I don't know. We might need to like. I don't know. We might not ban Nick if he wins.
Imagine if Peter wins and he just uses it for his giveaway for the 100th episode.
Dude, he's already got like 20 giveaways. I doubt he needs another giveaway.
Yeah.
But I mean, who knows?
Congrats already to the guests.
Right?
Congrats to the guests.
Yeah.
So I have a question. What's been like the best moment so far for each of you from the podcast that we've done from the time we've been doing it?
I'll start.
Don't answer at once.
I know. Yeah.
Well,
like y'all left me like that right now with my first question. Y'all crickets. Go ahead.
Well, it's kind of our thing, but I'll anytime that, and I don't remember specific moments, but sometimes I'm like laughing like crazy at something.
Drunk Randall.
Well, no, but sometimes you guys are just funny.
Sometimes you guys are just funny. It's the fucking alcohol and weed, bro.
Yeah.
No, man, it's like those are the times I enjoy the most. Like we get off on some topic about something, and it's just like, man, what a great podcast.
Oh my god.
Honestly,
I'm trying to think of a real time.
for me, one of the good good moments that I really enjoy is when we're off the podcast and we're talking to our guests, and they really like, man, we had a good time. You know, you all made it really interesting. Y'all, you know, it was really like talking to friends. That to me makes me like happy because it's like that's what we wanted. We wanted this podcast to be, you know, kind of like, yeah, we have some questions, but we also want to hear what you have to say, and we kind of all throw in questions here and there. We didn't want it to be like, you know, like an interview, like a job interview style. We wanted it to be more like talking to your homies, you know. So that to me is one of my favorite parts of the show is the being backstage and having the guests really like praise us and praise the
guest,
show.
Nick, the guest,
the guest. But yeah,
right.
that honestly to me, I think it's cool. And then, you know, the fact that when also like when you know the people, you know, the that are watching the episode will
hey, you only
chime
get one,
in
bro.
Oh,
One.
sorry.
I'm kidding.
Scratch that last part. Go ahead. Someone else take over. I said my
DC's next. We started with me. DC's next.
Why? What? What was the question?
Wait, but
We're going in clockwise order.
what's been your favorite?
To somebody in the
class.
chat.
What's been your favorite part of being part of the podcast?
You remember
your
that
favorite-
episode that I got it. I got it. You ready? You remember the
I
episode
appreciate
that I wasn't on?
Okay.
No, that was our favorite part. But what about your favorite part?
Oh,
See, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm
There you
talking
go.
about. You
There
guys
you
are
go,
funny.
Cabron. There you go.
That was weak. Everyone's laughing at mine. My favorite episode. I think I've already said it. It's on a video. I enjoyed the interview we had with Dave West. Hands down, dude. Solid dude. After the show, we got to talk. And then after that, like I've stayed in communication with them, like through Instagram and Discord, and the guy's just been solid, dude. Like 100% favorite episode, like without a doubt.
And then for him to just like send us cigars, like because we're all part of the podcast after the episode. You know what I mean? That was pretty cool of him, you know, just to do that for all of us.
Mm-hmm.
There's
I'm ready,
Randall
yeah,
giggling. There's
guys
Randall
are
giggling
funny,
for
man.
no good reason.
Definitely, my favorite part of the show is just watching Randall getting progressively drunk throughout.
Progressively
I'm
drunk
doing-
and progressively talkative.
I'm doing an experiment. You guys just don't know about it yet.
Hey, and he's like the he- he's like a little kid, dude. Like when you tell him like no chocolate, right? He's all over here like in the background, like pouring his fucking bourbon and shit. Like last time, I think it was like last episode or whatever. I was rewatching it, and he even shows the camera like, "Hey, look, guys, I finished the bottle."
And it was
I
like
don't
half a
even-
bottle, dude.
All right, dude. Season 2, I'm not drinking because I don't want to be remembered for being the guy who's always just progressively getting drunk on camera.
Too late. Too late.
Too late. Too late.
I have hazel
Uh,
eyes and brown hair, man. I can't hold my alcohol, I guess.
I have hazel. I have hazel eyes too.
Didn't he forget the name of his show a few weeks back? At the end?
Yeah, his page, cigar
yeah, yeah.
scope.
It's like, what's it called?
Yeah, cigar mouthwash. You know that one.
Well, I tried to be cigar Listerine. They wouldn't pay me enough. So I was like, all right, I'll do scope because people get that too, right?
Oh man, dude, it's just
I love this
bro.
dude.
All right, I'll go. I have a few things in mind. I did really enjoy our interview with Oliver from United. So that was
Yes.
a cool like experience. But I think kind of on the broader scale, being part of this has kind of given me dedicated time, not just to appreciate the cigars, but to also share them with this panel and also everybody in the chat. So that's something that I really appreciate being a part of. And it goes more than even just the experience on the day. Ugo and I went to a tequila tasting event. And this was the week that Frank had sent me a cigar bomb and all the new Stogie Society stickers. And so I'm like, I'd already kind of prepared the stickers with all the podcast info in the back. And I'm like meeting tequila vendors and like talking about like how proud I am of the show that we do and wanting to share that with other industries. And that's something that having a channel by myself, I didn't have that. And so something new for me.
Nice, hell yeah.
What was your follow-up question? What was your favorite episode you watched of us before you got on?
Oh, that's a good question.
You ready for the answer? Or should we
He
let
didn't watch
Matt answer
He
this
didn't
one?
watch it.
What?
We'll finish you off
Matt
and
knows?
oh,
Yes,
we'll
finish me off, please.
No, fuck.
DC's drunk.
Uh-oh.
Finish him.
Answer my question, and then we'll move to Matt. Son
Just
of a
be careful.
gun.
He's right under me, so it all falls down, bro.
He's under
man.
you. Pause. He's under you. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
So my favorite one I watched, and it was not for a good reason, it was for a bad reason, was your birthday episode. And I'm sitting there in the comments going, is DC not there on his birthday episode? What's happening right now? And it's like Frank and Matt, and like Frank's looking at Matt and like does the intro, and he's like, so Matt, what do you think about aging cigars? And Matt's like, yeah, man. I don't know.
Do it. Do it.
I
Oh,
laughed
you're
so
you're
hard.
muted, Frank. You're still muted. Control D.
These
It was the
nuts.
same. It was the same. It was the same
Your
episode.
mouth.
Perfect.
Yeah, it was the same
Yeah,
episode where like then Matt left because his kids were something happened with his kids, and I'm here by myself, and I'm just like, well, I guess I'm just reading the comments, guys, by myself.
Dude, I wasn't on that episode.
No. It
Oh
was-
no, I wasn't.
You
huh?
were in
and yeah,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
I don't know why Randall wasn't on.
Was that the ceiling incident? Where I had to
bathroom
fix. I had to
incident?
patch
Oh,
my
that's
ceiling?
right. That's right. That's right. That's
Well,
right.
not the bathroom.
No.
The hallway in front of the bathroom.
No, I was on that one.
Oh, that's right,
that
he
way
was
you
there.
missed. No, it must have been.
I don't know.
Where
When's
was Randall?
your birthday, Ugo? September?
No, it was DC's birthday,
right.
not mine.
Oh. When's your
DC's
birthday,
birthday
DC?
episode.
You are so drunk. August 29th.
I'm drunk because I don't remember your birthday, dude. I knew like
Because
6 people.
you
I can't
just
remember
forgot the
everybody's birthday.
conversation. You literally forgot the conversation we just had 2 seconds ago.
I'm actually not drunk. See, you see how he's treating me?
Wow, now you're talking to your
Wife,
freaking mirror.
Squirrel.
Wife, you see how he's treating me? Yeah. Dude, those
Roger.
squirrels, man.
It's just a random person walking a dog. They're like, what? Like, what are you talking
I'm so
about?
glad. I'm so glad you said that because that
Go-
means
go-
you watch my stuff.
Go back to
Yeah.
go back to next comment, Ugo.
Okay.
Frank, stop. We all know Roger started. Roger started this whole podcast, dude, for sure.
Yeah.
Then he left for Cigars Unbanded, even though Cigars Unbanded started before we did. But yeah, so that's how it
We
went
were
down.
we
He
were
left-
Roger's side project, and then he's like, I'm out.
He's
Yeah,
out
for
yeah.
sure. Then he went to go start, Unbanded because he's a originator of that one as well.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Mastermind.
Roger is so good with that show, that Cigars Unbanded.
Oh yeah.
Matt, your
Just
turn,
saying.
Matt.
So for me, what's funny is Steven already said what my favorite moment was when me and Frank were there and like, shit, DC ain't gonna make it. Like the whole thing, this is just okay. So yeah, that was kind of because it was, that was funny. But now my favorite episodes have been there's 2 of them, and one that was also DC's, the one with Dave West, and also the one with the folks with Dissident. I like
That was
episode
good too.
quite
That
a
was a
bit.
good show. Yeah.
You
That
know,
was
it was
really
just
good.
interesting to hear that they live in Nicaragua and all that. So those were my 2 favorite episodes to watch, and then of course the DC birthday incident of 25.
That's just hilarious, dude.
A funny episode that I'm gonna bring up too is I guess Randall's a big fan of that Juice Riley that we brought on, and
Just
literally
Riley, yeah.
just Riley, and I swear
You
to
know
goodness,
him, right?
well, they talk because
Well,
of
I talk on Instagram.
but yeah, so just seeing Randall fangirl over this dude because of the 90 Day Fiance stuff, and I was like, my God, like he is giddy, like a little kid, like getting his first PlayStation.
No,
He
man.
was- I was like,
It's just because when someone's nice, you're gonna be nice.
no, he was a good guy too. Like I don't think we've had
Yeah, he's a good guy.
any bad guests. I mean, some maybe didn't know more
Well.
than others, but they weren't
Mm.
bad guests. You know what I mean?
Well,
I stand by that. I
Well.
stand by that. I stand by that.
moving
Anybody
on.
who's a guest, anybody who's a guest is
Yeah,
It's
they
cool
took their
anytime
time.
anybody takes time out of their day to do something like this, I'll say
Yeah.
that for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I know there's certain people that maybe we won't have again, but maybe whatever it is, right? They were still at one point able to jump on and talk to us and know some cigars and stuff. So
They still took time out of their day to hang out for
Yeah.
a little bit. So that's
I think-
appreciated always.
I think an early episode that I got really excited about, I think it was our very first guest, Silent Hero Cigars. I
Oh,
just
yeah.
thought that went really well for us to never have like a guest dynamic yet.
Yeah.
I thought we did a great job with that. I guess he thought so too, maybe, but I just personally was like really happy with how that came out because you never know until you know. We never done it
Yeah.
before, and I thought that went really well.
yeah,
He's a
and
solid guy,
hopefully
too.
I've reached out to him, and I think he's waiting to start more projects, and then he might jump back on. Which I'm happy to have him on again, definitely.
Nice.
Yeah, great guy.
Dude, I
Nick.
swear, if Nick wins, dude, he knows how to rig these things. He knows.
Dude, I know, dude. He knows the trick for sure.
He's hacked into the wheel.
Stogie, like go to the next comment. It's Stogie Brody says all the episodes for Women's Month. Oh, of course they are for you, buddy. Of course they are for you.
You guys
I
remember
will
when
say
Stogie,
they were
when Stogie like
they were
went,
great
he went like
episodes.
MIA for a while after that.
It's true. He didn't jump
Well,
on for a couple episodes.
Mm.
Well, then I got good news for you, Stogie Brody, because Bessie might be coming on again for Women's Month, but she's no longer with Cavalier now. She wasn't with Cavalier.
She was
when
Cavalier,
we-
Yeah.
Yeah, she's doing some other ventures now. Well, I'm sure you guys have seen she's with Jake Wyatt now.
Oh, nice, dude. Jake White has some good cigars, dude. I've smoked like 2 of them, and they're very fucking good. Like,
Okay, question.
Not a-
Um, when
I'm
I saw
reading
that,
ahead, sorry.
when I saw, that's another thing that I like. That memorable moment. Fucking Randall reading ahead. But then,
And get-
but then they give him fucking access to man the fucking comments, and he's like over here in La La Land, like,
No,
where's
man.
Rando? Hey, he's talking to squirrels
Bring
over
me-
there.
Dude, bring me back to the comments. As soon as you gave it to Frank, people were getting pissed off.
dude, for sure, dude. Shit, what was I gonna say? Oh, Jake Wyatt. Does Jake Wyatt have like an expensive ass cigar, like 40 to like $60, or am I
Oh,
tripping?
that I don't know.
I think he has one. Somebody mentioned something in one of the groups
Steven's
the other
looking
day
for
about
it.
that.
Steven's
Yeah.
looking. I can see it.
Appreciate it, Matt. Appreciate it, Matt. This is from Matt.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that the Patrimonio?
Yeah. Casa Cuevas Patrimonio, which
Mhm.
I assume
How-
means Patriot.
No,
No.
is it? No,
Sa-
it's
No.
sounds like Patriot.
Patrimonio is more like a homage to something.
Okay.
A
Patriot.
homage, I think, to what's the guy's name? Luis Cuevas. Yeah, I think it's
Oh,
Luis
wow,
Cuevas
okay.
Senior. So
Oh,
it's
that makes sense.
a homage to the patriarch of the family, something like that.
Oh, nice.
Snowman Cigars, welcome. Howdy from Houston.
What's up, bro?
What's up, man?
JD,
My favorite
JD.
episode, Sanj, y'all should bring him back.
Dude, that was just me and Ugo. That was my first time manning the comments.
Oh man.
And that's where we'll
Looks-
leave that.
So it looks like the answer is the Jake Wyatt fourth dimension. And so I see that around 40.
Okay, then that's the one. Yeah, but because most of the other stuff is like around 10 to $20, right?
I think
Yeah,
some
'cause I-
shops have it more expensive than others. I see it as low as 37, as high as 48.
Is it like limited release or LE or something like that?
Not that I see.
Okay, cool.
Just looks like regular release.
Yeah, so if
Just
you guys
that-
want to bring Bessie with Jake Wyatt, let me know. She's down.
Dude,
Nice.
Just in
I'm
current-
I'm down for that.
I'm down too. In current events, how's the stuff going with the California cigar stuff? Any updates on that?
Yeah, I got some updates. So JC Newman's Plan Ball, they registered 109, I believe, SKUs, and then they also have some additional, like another 29 SKUs that are not lumped into that because they have a higher wholesale price. And so that $12 wholesale plus tax threshold didn't apply to those more expensive releases. So JC Newman is keeping a large part of their catalog here. They just announced via the interview with Cigars and Bandit with Pete Johnson that Tatuaje has registered a large number of their SKUs. So they're not planning on discontinuing like core lines or anything like that. All of the kind of legal stuff that was going on with the CRA and PCA trying to handle like doing a restraining order and all this kind of legal stuff that they were trying to do to halt the implementation, that all didn't work out. So so that is unfortunate. There are some brands, like we know that Dunbarton, other than their relationship with Small Batch for outside of California online sales, Dunbarton is not going to participate in the unflavored tobacco, the UTL list. And so we will lose access to some of those, but we still have another couple months. So the implementation is December 31st. And so all of this becomes active January 1st. So still a lot of time to see how this will kind of unfold.
Yeah, we're really not going to lose access. We have friends everywhere. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I
for
think
sure.
the thing I was getting questions about on Instagram was kind of with the announcement from Tip Top, for example, that they're not going to be shipping to California at all. I pointed out that a lot of retailers from other states have not complied with even the 2023 flavored tobacco ban. And so there are plenty of retailers that still ship to California. I think the point of this that, you know, California legislature was saying is like, oh, there's a loophole here. That's the way that they were referring to it, as opposed to like kind of the rational approach saying there are certain places that are not in California that you don't get to make laws for. But they're calling that a loophole, saying that, well, we will create this AB 3218 to say that you can't mail residents of California those cigars either. But still, like it's not enforceable. Like if somebody's in I don't know, Ohio, why would you think California law applies? So I think you'll have still plenty of retailers that that will continue shipping and business as usual. I think there still will be some. Tip Top was the example that will stop shipping just because they don't want to deal with it. So.
Yeah.
And thank you, Stephen, because you're Frank.
Yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I just want to give thanks to Stephen, dude, because when all this information comes up, it's really good. It helps a lot of the people in the chat to stay like in the know of what's going on. I know a lot of people don't do a lot of the reading and everything that you put the effort in, dude. So really, honestly, thank you for that, man.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. It's something I'm passionate about and honestly very frustrated about. And that kind of makes me invest more time when people piss me off.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
True, yeah. Yeah, so if you don't follow Steven's Instagram, he posts a lot, almost always about what's going on with California. If you want to know, definitely make sure you follow him on Instagram.
California and just the cigar industry in general. So
in general, yeah, for sure.
And I've been trying to do a little bit of that live on Friday too. Just
Yeah, you definitely do on your Friday lives for sure.
For sure, he does. Definitely. Also check out Google Fridays.
There's a lot of stuff.
I did see that Sir Louis was like, you know what, I'm still doesn't matter. I'm still gonna ship to Cali. But I mean, again, it all comes down to if he gets fined and stuff, he might stop that shit quick. But
yeah, but what are they going to do? Like the AB 3218 specifically says that the arm of enforcement for the bill is local law enforcement and local public health departments. What they gonna do? Like, there's nothing. Yeah. Like, and I think retailers outside of California also understand that piece, that there's no power. Like, what are you gonna send me, a mean letter? Like,
nasty gram.
Right.
I think the swing was not with us. I think it was with either the New Wave guys or Banded. I don't think he was on a swing with us.
No, he was in like a living room and like hunched forward like this.
Yeah, he wasn't even smoking on our.
No, I don't think he smoked.
No, yeah. Hey, this is awesome. This fucking Sal, dude. He hates unknown brands and mediocre cigars. Fucking Sal, dude.
I get that. You know,
yeah, great episode.
Being a seasoned smoker like Sal is, I totally understand that for sure. But you know, still, I enjoy like
not only seasoned, not only seasoned, bro. Like really,
he's just an amazing like knowledge that
very
this dude has.
Selective on what he smokes. Very selective.
No, and I get that, dude, for sure. I totally understand, and he's right though. Like, you know, we shouldn't maybe like ban some of the comments. They need to answer. Sorry.
Hound Dog. JC Newman is
the golden standard of what a cigar company should be. Drew Newman couldn't be a nicer person to take that great company to the next chapter, for sure.
You guys are the worst readers, dude.
Yep. Put it on Pahonax, work it for me.
Hugo starts reading out loud to go really low, and then Frank goes,
sometimes you don't know God what the people do.
Oh my god.
Well, Sean, are you gonna keep sending cigar orders to Cali? That's awesome. Good to know, bro.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of Cali, I just rewatched that movie San Andreas with The Rock. I'm just kidding. Oh, y'all go ahead.
What the hell?
It went on Netflix. I hadn't seen it in a while. It sucked. Anyway.
Y'all remember when could name my costume? That was for one of my when something about me, right? Like I don't know. I think it was a birthday or something.
Was that the
when he
birthday
came on.
episode? We had
Or
some
like
people come on,
celebrating
yeah.
something.
It,
I don't know.
it was celebrating
What's up,
both
Maddie?
Ugo and I's 1 year. Our 1 year on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
That he kind of like did a skit, kind of like imitating us.
Yeah. That was fun.
I like that.
Yeah.
That was also another good episode. Also, I just noticed that I know Randall said our first guest was Silent Hero, but in reality, our first guest was Peter and Matt.
Hound Dog.
Yeah.
Hound
Yeah.
Dog.
Episode
They were
two.
number 2. Yeah,
'Cause
so
that's
thank
why-
you guys for that.
That's why he said
That's
his
what-
favorite episode was number 2.
Peter's
That's the one that's
favorite
not on
episode.
our YouTube. Is that right?
Well, because we couldn't jump on YouTube yet, but I think we should. I don't know if I can bring it up from mine and post it back on the Stogies. I'll try, because that was a good episode too. That was definitely a good episode.
Thank you all for the congratulations. 1 year. Yeah, it's crazy. It went
Yeah,
by so
thank you.
fast.
Thank you guys for sure.
Me
It
and
really
Ugo
did.
have both
Thank
smoked
you.
50.
Hell yeah,
Me
Jim.
and Ugo have both smoked at least 51 cigars on the podcast because I think only Ugo and I has had an episode where we didn't smoke a cigar. On the first episode, I had some kind of sinus thing going on, so I didn't smoke a cigar. And then
Mhm.
I guess like 3 or 4 episodes ago, Ugo was like, "I'm not smoking tonight."
Because
he
he
had
was also sick too. Yeah.
Yeah, something
was-
similar. So another one bites the dust. Am I right, fellas?
Yeah, but
okay.
but technically though, like sometimes like right now you're smoking cigar number 2.
Well, fair. I said
So
at least 51.
technically, yeah.
Yeah, the
No
only
one
time I
smoked that
smoked 2 cigars was with them little firecrackers.
They were
I
good,
think-
dude. I like them.
Those are good. Yeah.
I just bought the firecrackers, the Cameroon.
I was curious about that. Yeah.
Yeah, because of Matt. Matt said he liked them a lot. I was like, you know what? I saw them. I'm like, yeah, I had to pick up a couple.
I grabbed one.
You
at,
tried any yet,
you
or-
guys. Pretty good.
No, not yet, not yet. They're I just
How's
got
two
them
guys in
in like
person?
this week.
I was asking Matt, how's 2 guys in person? Yeah, I know you
Thank
went
you,
to the
Stogie
shop, right?
Yeah, it was a cool
that's
shop.
true.
Great ventilation. Like
Yeah.
I haven't been in a shop with ventilation like that. There was probably 6 or 7 people in there, and everybody's smoking plus a few people working there, and you wouldn't even know it.
Nice.
That's good.
Was
Well-
that the one that I commented on the video about the flooring ventilation system? Is that the one that 2 guys had?
This shop didn't have
Okay.
floor venting.
There was another one we were talking about that had flooring, and I was comparing it to the London cigar merchants. They have a system where they have a ventilated floor, and the floor has directional airflow that comes upward, and then they have the exhaust on the top, so the smoke never settles. Like it just continuously moves floor up, so you never really even get a smell on your clothes. Like it's
That's cool.
the best I've seen. Yeah.
Oh,
There's
that's not
a-
fun, bro. I love that smell on my clothes.
There's a local cigar shop. I'm not going to say the name, but they have no ventilation. But luckily, the cigar shop worker can suck the air out of the room.
What the fuck?
Wow. Wow.
Oh, Randall.
That was actually really good, dude. That
Woo,
was
woo, woo, woo,
Yeah.
woo. All right,
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm,
But yeah.
yeah. So online, online. So that's the thing that we're trying to also.
Yeah, I want to touch on this one that you brought up. So the Mash Bill wrote, here in Cali, it's going to suck. And you can put that comment back up. But it's going to suck for the brick and mortars in a big way because there's no grandfather clause for retail sale of what is currently on the shelves. And so if an item that retailer has spent money on to put on the shelf, if that manufacturer decides that they're not going to participate in the UTL, it becomes illegal to sell that box after December 31st. And so yeah, this is an important point to drive home, is that it's going to do damage to the brick and mortars. So problem.
Yeah, but then
looking for a good deal.
Might have some killer
are those-
deals,
are
yeah.
those the ones
Yeah, I
gonna
do,
be
for
on-
sure.
Yeah.
But then he's also saying that he's saying that we still have the online resource, but that's another topic that they're trying to force. What is it? Force online retailers to also not be able to sell.
They're trying to, but I mean, realistically, I don't think they have any ground to do so. Like,
because then what is that thing called, the interstate
the
clause?
interstate commerce clause of the U.S. Constitution. So
there you go.
That's the job of Congress. Long and short of it, like, Congress can make those rules, individual states cannot.
Nice. Congratulations from the Real Smoke Podcast. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Real Smoke.
Appreciate that.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah,
I watch those guys too. Real Smoke
dude,
Podcast.
for sure. They're badass. Yeah, they definitely know what it takes to do a podcast.
Yeah. So get your hashtags in. We're gonna run the giveaway in a bit. So hashtag AG Cigars, not cap sensitive. So as long as you just
however you type it, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah. As long as it's just
with Josephus's comment, we appreciate you guys, because I see a lot of the same guys that are on this podcast in other podcasts that I'm watching, and it's just as much of a commitment to remember when other people go live different times of the week. And that's why I was talking about earlier, seeing the same people in a lot of different podcasts, because you find, your shows, your people, whatever, right? And it's just as much of a commitment to put that hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours sometimes to watch some people talk online and smoke cigars. So we appreciate all you guys as well.
Also, Randall, if you subscribe to channels, you'll get a notification when they go live.
Oh yeah.
Is
that how that works?
Yeah, bro.
I thought I had to go to Google.
You don't have to remember. You don't have to remember when they go live. Like, it'll pop up, bro.
I thought the Google Incognito tab, when I'm not signed in, would let me know everything I needed to know, but I guess not.
Hey, here's something new. I'm assuming he's talking about Jose Blanco. Has a new Charlie cigars. Can't wait.
Yeah, a Charlie Kirk cigar in memory of Charlie Kirk that got gone down, unfortunately. But they came out with what I don't know. I saw they had like a Connecticut, but in the back of that one picture, you see a different different color wrapper. So maybe they might have other like Habano or something. But for sure, cool. I saw the Connecticut one, and it's a cool looking band. I mean, it's pretty cool, like to honor somebody that tragically died, and still it's a cool thing, man.
Matt, I think this one's for you.
Seabrook, New Hampshire. They got 3 locations out there, and I was near the Seabrook, New Hampshire one.
That's true, Sal. I can attest to that. That's That's definitely true, man.
I wonder if like now Sal like farts is like smell. I get like a faint
Havana
pasta sauce mixed in faint with
faint caca smell.
Are we going already? Are we doing this?
Hey, if it's not too much to ask,
we got 10 minutes.
Just about 40 viewers right now. If you guys can hit that like button, that would be very nice of you.
That would help us out a lot. We greatly appreciate that.
I'm in New England.
Yeah.
Ooh. What were you gonna say, Randall?
I answered my own question in my head. I was gonna ask DC what's he sipping on, and then I remembered he had a bottle called Redline, and I was like, yeah, never mind. I didn't want DC to bring up the comment. Oh, you don't even remember what we're talking about.
And Frank, you have a
thank you, brother. Thank you.
You have a fan in the.
It's difficult to maintain content now. I mean, like now I'm trying to get a little better. I'm luckily like now that I follow like Steven a lot, I'm trying to like not mimic, but like kind of like go with how he's doing his content, but not copy it, right? I want to be better on my content because my first couple pictures, man, you see my dirty fingernails and whatever.
It's okay, Frank. What is the saying? Imitation is the highest form of flattery.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, yeah, dude. I love your content, Steven. Like the way you post your pictures and stuff.
Oh,
Do you
we hit
follow
that
him?
time. We hit that page. We hit that time now.
So,
Do you follow
Frank
him?
was deflecting.
I appreciate.
So Frank was deflecting.
What's up?
Frank was the one. Weren't you the one
Thanks,
that said
Matty.
you hate dirty fingernails and cigar posts?
Well, yeah, I do.
Deflecting.
I really do. Like, but I mean, I don't. I always keep them clean, but sometimes I'm like, hey, I need to cut my nails, and then so if you ever see a picture of me like hiding my fingernails, it's because they're long, they're not dirty. I'm IT guys. I don't deal with dirty stuff. I'm not out there, changing oil or whatever. But
Dude, long fingernails, I kind of cringe too, bro.
So yeah, I know, and I hate it too. Like my wife gets mad at me. She's like, "Hey," or like sometimes I have like little cuticles that come out. She's like, "Go get a freaking manicure." And I'm like, "I don't know. I'm not gonna be there like with my fingers and soaking in shit."
Hey, is there a way to boot people from here like this? 66. I want to boot them. But...
Well, yeah, I think you
All
gotta
right.
be on YouTube itself to boot them.
All right, guys,
Das
get your
Boot.
hashtag
Wait.
in. Get
Last German thing, Das Boot. Okay,
that's boot. What does that mean?
The boot.
the boot.
The boot.
Yeah, it's the beer glass that gives you like a extremely.
Oh, I've got that one.
Voluminous.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, isn't Das Boot a boat?
I don't know. I'm not fucking German, bro.
So someone out there knows. I think Das Boot is
Not-
the boat.
I thought Das Boot was like Das Beer Boot.
No, that's probably that's beer boot, but no.
Das
that
is das.
song?
Das?
Yeah,
Das
what's
is
that
the.
There's a German
He's
song.
not wrong. I
Stick
just
it in,
googled it.
stick it in the boot.
What
There's a
is
German
it?
song.
Yeah, no,
singing
you're
about
right. Das
sticking it in
Boot is the boot. Is the boat.
boot?
Yeah.
The boat, yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
there's
it's
there's a
boat.
there's a book or a movie about that called Das Boot, and it's
Yeah.
How
about
do
a
you
boat.
say
From
how do you say
1981.
boot? How do you say boot in German? Boot in German.
what
gonna-
the fuck?
Oh, stifle. Oh, boot. There's also the word boot.
Oh, boot. Okay. All right, guys.
boot is
So,
happening right now.
are we ready to do this or what?
Let's do this.
Stick it in the boot. Okay,
All right.
whoa,
Good luck,
whoa.
everybody. Somebody
Good
take
luck,
the
guys.
alcohol
Good
away
luck.
from Randall. And here we go. Where it'll stop, nobody knows.
If Nick
Better not stop on sips.
if Nick
Nick
wins,
knows.
we're re-rolling. Short drop 83. All right,
Hey,
someone new.
there
All
we
right.
go.
All
Someone
right.
new.
Someone new.
Congratulations.
All right,
Let's see a
Sean,
short drop.
Congratulations.
you got 45 seconds. Start the timer right now.
Oh yeah, got to be here. Nick's got to
Yes.
switch over to that account real quick.
What's the password? What's the password?
Oh,
Hey,
there he
there
is.
he
There
is.
he is. All right.
There we
All
go.
right,
Congrats, brother.
congratulations.
If you
Sure,
follow the podcast or follow one of us on Instagram, send us your info and we'll pass it on to AG. Because he's the one sending it, or
Yep,
is
he's sending it direct.
He's gonna be like, "Wait a minute, this is Nick's address."
Hey, somebody.
Hold on.
Hey, somebody's upset.
He's like, Frank, didn't you get my payment this month?
All right.
He literally said that, bro.
You guys should check.
No take backsies.
No take backsies,
Uh,
brother. No take
Oh
backsies.
gosh.
Wait, hold on. He's gone.
He's gone.
Make it 5 seconds. Oh my god, dude,
Ah.
this is hilarious, bro.
On other
who
people's
won the-
giveaways, I always have because there could be a lag right between my phone and what's going on, so I
Yeah,
always have it ready here and just
Mhm.
Just in
I did
case.
that last night.
Yeah.
I did that last night.
Rhetorical?
Who won the boxers?
What
Was,
the
was
fuck?
that was that
Nick,
short drop won the boxers? All right, so now spin for the real prize.
Sean already requested it. Sean was very eager about that. I'm working on the design right now, Sean. I got you.
Dude, I really
Yeah,
think
that-
they'd be great boxers.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
congrats, short drop again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
awesome.
that's a big win.
That's a good
To
win.
build off of this comment here, yeah, man, I always say, like I've said it a couple times in my videos, not only for this new law thing, but like, us in Cali, we're kind of screwed. We don't get a lot of like new release stuff, and some of the new release stuff is very limited online. And people in like other states, especially like the Midwest and the East Coast, they're very fortunate to have a better selection. So, it's always nice to have friends in other states and, do like a little swap. Like, hey, bro, can you give me these cigars? I'll give you these, or like pay for them or whatever,
Yeah, dude.
throw some cigars for your friend and, just network like that. Hell yeah.
That's how most of us do it. Like we just, hey, I'll trade you, or like whatever. I'll send you some cigars. You send me this, and that's it's cool.
Yeah. So Teto's Pew, it's about the UTL, but if you want to DM one of us directly, or just go on Steven's Instagram if you have Instagram, he's got like the whole spiel there, and
Or
it's
just rewind
basically-
like 10 minutes. Like
we just
or go on one of my lives. I think Steven and I went I think full episode when it first came out, and we talked the whole thing about it. So
yeah, 10
It's
months ago I
basically-
did a video reading the whole bill through. Nobody
Yeah.
watches it because it's like 20 minutes, but like it is there if you want to know what
Yeah.
the bill says.
yeah, basically the Attorney General controlling sales of tobacco in California. Here's go ahead.
I was gonna say, do you guys want to talk about like future hopes for the podcast? But we can answer this first.
Yeah, go ahead. Who wants to go?
I'll
You
You want me to
start.
read it for you guys?
Go ahead. The
Go ahead.
vice-
Go
Let's
ahead,
see the
go
master.
ahead.
Let's see the master read the
DC,
comment
read
fast.
it, and then answer. DC, go for it.
DC the supervisor.
Okay, I got you. Thank you. It's an honor. Curious on what you guys think has been the hardest part of doing the show for a year now. DC, go first. Okay, got it. My time. The guys here know, some of the other guys that are in the chat that I talk to know that my job is very demanding, but I love what I do. For me, it is being able to put my time into this at home, at work, all that, man. It's just one of those that it's been very tough for me to make sure I can show up and, be a part of the group and trying to help out. So that's my answer.
Awesome.
Ugo?
I think Frank, you're dying to answer this one. Go ahead.
I mean, so I think the only thing for me is just trying to come up with topics and stuff like that, and trying to make it trying to keep it fresh. And sometimes, again, I know we all have our lives and stuff, and it's just sometimes hard to like reach out and like all communicate at once. Like I'll post a picture like, hey, I'm about to post this, and sometimes I don't get responses right away. But again, it just goes to everyone having a life and jobs and stuff like that, which I totally understand. But I am happy though that no matter what, it always works out in the end. Like we always come out with good thumbnails, good videos, good everything. So but it's just that's the only part to me that sometimes can get a little difficult. But
David Uncle.
go ahead, man. Who's next?
Randall,
you
go
wanna
ahead, bro.
I guess
we're
I'll
going-
go because we're going reverse clockwise now. For me, it's trying to be just different enough to not be like the other podcasts. And also, anytime I'm hosting, trying to not do that thing where how when you're hosting, you get in your own head, like you don't want that dead air, right? So your guest will give like a 2-minute answer to something, and you just go, absolutely, I agree. So next question. So I try to like make sure, just the practice of being a host is a little bit difficult, but I will say Frank does a great job with the thumbnails. DC does a great job with CapCut stuff. And these guys do great jobs with like coming up with topics. Like we all work off each other. So that makes it easier. Cause honestly, if it was just like my show, thumbnails would be late, all that stuff. So for me, the most difficult part is the actual when you're hosting and you have to keep it going.
Hashtag I have too many cigars. Yeah, you do have too many cigars, Peter, but that's the fun part. But Matt,
Dude,
Nothing
you sounded
really.
fucking awesome right now, bro. When you spoke close to your microphone, that sounded pretty badass.
Don't.
I don't really have anything.
really?
Hey, stop interrupting Matt, bro.
Sorry.
Come on, Matt. Sorry,
Right,
Matt.
I don't
Go
really
ahead.
have
Alex,
anything. I don't really
AG,
have
what's
anything.
up?
AG, all right. Alex,
Yeah.
thank you so much, brother. We all, most of us, just finished smoking some good 109, and I think
Yup.
Hugo had the Rabanya. These other two dudes, I don't know anything about. I don't even know them,
Nubbing it.
dude. I'm already
AG?
done. I'm already on cigar number 2.
Nice, man.
Oh, AG's
I
in the house.
decided
What's
to
up?
take this all the way.
Sorry, man. We cut you off. So what were you
brother.
saying?
I don't have anything. I don't.
Nothing's hard. Nothing's hard
You're
for Matt. Matt's like,
just-
I mean, you have a topic or whatever, and you just come on and you keep it going.
staying up late,
I don't
right?
know.
Staying up late, yeah.
Yeah,
Stay-
no, I hate that, but
All right, staying up late. We'll take it.
Done.
We'll take it. Steven, what's up?
So for me, I think it's carving out the time. It's enjoyable to have the time carved out and to focus on this, but it is also hard to take away from other facets of life to do it. So
That's very true.
Right on.
That is definitely one for us, all of us, I think.
Hmm.
Right on.
All right, Hugo.
For me, from the get go, and this is something that I brought up to not only Frank, but I think everybody in the panel. For me, I was just worried just on being original. Like how to distinguish our project here from all the 100 other podcasts on YouTube. You know what I mean? That was something that for me, I was like really worried about. But I think it's kind of it's a work in progress. Definitely with Steven coming on board. He's got a different way of thinking. So we kind of like are going like in a different direction, kind of. So he's got great ideas. So that's awesome. Thank you, Steven.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you.
And then just the work that entails, off camera, like because the whole week we're like stuck in a fucking chat, just like, throwing ideas out there, collabing. And, you got to come up with thumbnails. You got to come up with promo stuff. DC, thank you. Frank, thank you. And everybody else that, repost stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Definitely.
So,
Yeah, you guys
it's
are great.
a lot of work, and it's not only our podcast, it's our individual channels, work, family, and other free time that we now have less of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's definitely the back end work, and then just keeping the podcast original. You know what I mean? Keeping it entertaining.
Yep.
So
For sure.
and thank you, Alex, for sending the prize in, and
Thank you,
actually
Alex,
he
for sure.
gifted this unbanded Robina as well, which
yeah,
very good.
yeah. Another
Yeah.
big thanks for Alex. AG Cigars, man. Good stuff.
Yeah, make sure you guys check him out. Great cigars.
Hell yeah.
Do you guys want to talk about like any future for the podcast want to do or?
Yeah, I think we of course we have another live review coming up. What, November or something, right?
The second week of November.
Yeah.
Here, let me
yeah,
put the banner up.
Yeah.
Put
So
the
we
banner up.
have the
Group reviews every second
second. Yeah.
Wednesday of the month.
So
You may be able to tell from the inflection in Ugo's voice that was his idea.
Yeah.
Ugo likes to have things planned out. So second Wednesday of every month is going to definitely be a
Yeah.
review.
Yeah.
That way, Randall, you don't have to think about it. It's the second Wednesday. All right.
What day is it?
Yeah. And so this coming live review, we're gonna do the Wise Man Foundation Wise Man Maduro Lancero. So that's gonna be fun. I'm a huge Foundation fan. I love all their stuff, so it's gonna be a good live episode.
Yeah. That's gonna be a good one. So spoiler alert, I guess, or like, so you guys can get your cigars ready if you want to smoke along, which should be fun, right?
Yeah. And
Yeah,
Um,
we want you guys to
it's a
smoke
spoiler.
with us, and we want you guys to have fun with us.
Yeah, it's not a spoiler alert. It's just to have a good time. It's and plus I'm glad we're saying this now because people can start buying their cigars to smoke with us. It is the new Wise Man Lancero. This is the first time they ever came out with that Lancero for that version, so it is one of the newer ones. We also have some good guests coming up. We have I'm gonna spoil some of it. We have Warfighters coming on. I don't remember the exact date, but they're gonna come on. We have HDA Cigars, which is another veteran-owned company.
Hey, AJ loves those cigars. He's always smoking Hermanos de Armas cigars.
Oh yeah, they're. I mean, I've heard a lot of good things about their cigars, so I'm excited to try them. Who else do we have going on, guys?
Nova is
we have
future.
Platinum Nova is coming in November. I think the first week of November.
Yeah, I think it's the first episode. I'm back.
Yeah. So she's actually a pretty cool person, Leonor, and I've had some of her cigars, and they're real fancy, and I mean, none of her cigars are under $20. So, they're a little on the pricier side, but she knows her stuff, and she's going to be a good guest on. So we have some good stuff coming on, and we're trying.
Frank, here's another question for you.
Is someone going to stop talking to see the? I think but see, I think that's also you not posting the comments fast enough, bro. Like, because
no, keep on going, keep on reading.
Well, because what was the tagging for? Well, exactly. We tagged for the winner, and the winner got one.
I think he's talking about the tagging on.
Yeah,
Instagram.
you're way off, Frank. So
I know.
The whole thing was to make sure you follow the rules. Gets to follow the rules. You follow AG Cigars. You follow us. You put in there. You tag somebody, and then you come in here. The whole point of doing the AG Cigar hashtag is if you're selected, then we go back and verify that you did what you were supposed to in the Instagram post. Yeah. If you did all that, you're the winner.
The guess.
Yeah, because I mean, just to be direct, like the reality of it is, like, we need to grow our show. You're helping us grow our show. You have the ability to get rewarded for that. That's the giveaway, right?
There you
go. We really appreciate all the tags and helping spread the word for our podcast.
And I think there was some language in there which said to show support, tag somebody. I think that's, but I don't think Frank remembers that because AI wrote it. OCD, yeah. We reached out. That guy's busy, bro. He's always gambling. I don't know. Maybe if
I think he does his reviews early morning because he works nights, right?
Yes. Like at 3 a.m, bro, when he comes home from the fucking casino.
Yeah. Well, whatever he's doing, I think I've seen a couple of his reviews, and he's like, it's early morning, I'm smoking this. And it's like, oh, I mean, but I've lived that life. Like, I've worked nights.
Also, real quick, my buddy Adrian, I think he's on, and tomorrow's his birthday. So happy early birthday, Adrian!
Happy birthday, man!
Happy early birthday!
Hey, we got a fellow Californian. Cool. I'm in La Puente, and Steven is in where are you at, Steven?
Long Beach.
Long Beach, yeah.
Suburbs, Lakewood.
Lakewood, there you
Dude,
go.
Long Beach, you got a great area. You got the isn't that the beach that has like all the graffiti on the walls?
Yeah, there's a lot of that. Yeah.
That was a huge
over.
skateboarding scene in the 90s.
Yep.
That was a really big beach.
There's a lot of culture in Long Beach.
Yeah. It's a great area from what I've seen on television. With the people that come out of there, it's pretty cool. It's a lot of character.
Damn, Texas is going commie too. That sucks.
Are they? Are they though?
Apparently, I haven't heard anything about that.
Yeah, they are. Okay. They're just being like, I think, overly cautious about like the branding of cigars. Anything that can be perceived as marketing to the youth, even if it's just like naming or pictures on boxes. I think even on the recent Unbanded episode with Pete Johnson, they were addressing this, right? That they were concerned about the Monster series, right? Like the Redux, like is Texas going to have an issue with that branding? Mummy Redux, is that marketing to kids? I don't think so, but they might, because a lot of these states like to leave their stuff ambiguous because it lets them do whatever they want.
Mhm.
There you go. You're next,
kinda see
Frank.
that. Stop
Uh-oh,
it.
Frank.
Don't even
Everybody's
bring
got to
that
move
up.
to Florida. Everybody's got to
Band
move to
hammer.
Florida now. Florida is the last safe haven for cigars.
Right now. All right, guys. So you want to go around on the table and then talk about what
Ring
we
around the
have going on?
booty.
No.
Nope. Okay. Good.
Go ahead, Frank.
So for me, I have the second part of the Humidor tour coming up. I'm gonna try to get it out Friday or Saturday. It's gonna be another long video. It's gonna be like about 30, 40 minutes. But it should be my last part, so that's gonna be out there. And then I got some more reviews that I'm just trying to push out as well. So that's what I got.
Nice.
Nice.
Frank's
What's up,
Boutique Roadshow.
Boutique
Bubba,
Roadshow for
in
sure.
the house.
Hey, Skinny Money,
Yo.
It's Bubba. Yo, it's Bubba.
Any.
dude. His rap was freaking awesome. I don't know if y'all saw
It
that.
was.
I love what he does. Like his approach to
Yeah.
reviews on Instagram is phenomenal.
Dude, I love his rating system. He will be like, it's
So
like that
good.
character in that movie, and then he'll tell you all about it.
And there's so much detail. Like I see effort in that. I'm like, wow, he's really
Yeah.
taking the time, man. It's well done. Well done, sir.
No, I love it. It's so different. I love it.
And he
All right,
thought I'm gonna collab with NyQuil. What the fuck, Sal? Really?
All right, who's next?
There we go. Cigars Bandit every second Wednesday. Yes, sir.
Boom. There you
Yes,
go.
sir.
Cigars with bands. New or old Wiseman? It's
It's a newer.
The newer one.
it's not it's a new one.
Yeah.
You guys
Not
are behind on
the-
comments.
Dude, there's so many, bro.
Yeah, we're behind a little bit, guys. By the way, on the comments.
Who's running the comments? Who's running the comments today?
Well, we did a giveaway, bro. We paused for like a million minutes.
Hey. Oh, I just know when I was running them, dude, I was running out of comment space. I was like, no one's commenting.
Yeah, you fucking
Yeah, we were
populated for like half a
well,
second. Like,
Yeah, and you skip right past the complaint comments for not showing people's comments.
well, what are they complaining for, man? Extra comments for no reason.
Yeah, that
JD,
left
you gonna
brain
read the
cells is the only-
disclaimer?
Let me enjoy
This
my
is-
Saint M in peace.
This is like Matt not reading the disclaimer. Like he signed the iTunes acknowledgement without reading it, and now he's on the show. Be careful, man.
yeah.
Matt still has 3 more years of his contract before he's able to go anywhere else.
He just sent me some docu-signs. I'm
Oh,
like, all right.
Thank you, Jim. Venice Beach. He's right. Venice Beach. Venice Beach was the one with the famous.
Yeah,
spot.
there's a lot of craziness over there too.
Dude,
Long
I'm
Beach
always-
is the Timu Titanic. What the?
Yeah,
fuck?
dude, this is
Oh my
the
God.
sister ship to the Titanic. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, the Titania.
No, the Queen Mary,
Oh.
man.
Queen Mary.
Oh, was it
What
when I
in
was
the
banging?
fuck was that Titanic? Good night,
The
everyone.
Titania.
Wow.
Can we
Some
just boot Randall out already? I mean,
Wait, why are you pointing to DC?
I was-
I'm pointing. There you go. Much better.
See, I told you.
Oh.
See, I told you guys were funny. I told you guys were funny.
Yeah, that was like Super Mario. He warped.
I wish we could do a transition where it's like, boom, 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 and then it's like you
And
turn
then-
around and go smaller.
All right, so where do we leave off, dude? Like,
I did.
Only
I did
Frank
my-
went.
I did my part.
Titania.
Well, now
I
we're
did
going
my
to
part.
Matt because I'm over here.
oh shit,
Matt-
dude. All right, before Matt has to go to sleep, Matt, what do you got coming up on?
Yeah, I was
on-
like, we're about next Friday. Erica and I are going live with the chat, and old Benaru's gonna join us. So
Right on.
Yeah,
Nice.
all
do our
right.
Halloween episode. And then besides
Benaroo.
that, just Mondays and Fridays, I got shit until like February. So
Nice, man.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, I
Awesome,
saw
bro.
that short. That's crazy.
Nice.
yeah, I got a lot. Jeez, that's it.
Nice. Steven. Keep it
So
going, bro.
Tomorrow is the quick recording, just I think maybe 7-minute long unboxing of DC's bomb that he sent me. And
Oh,
so that's not a review or anything, but it's like he sent me some cool stuff. So check that out tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. And then I'll pick something for Monday. I'm thinking about just recording a quick one on the Cubana from AG Cigars. This is the Bella, and the Bella is kind of, it's not really cigarillo size, but it sort of is. It's actually, if any of you have had the Cohiba wide shorts, they're a 31 by 3 7/8. The Cubana Bella is the same size, and it is just for those of you who really love that Robina, that Alejandro Robina blend. That's the Asia duty free release. That this is that, but in a really, really compact size. It's phenomenal. So I probably want to review that. This is one of the best sellers for AG cigars right now in the duty free market, and it's such a good cigar. So I think I'm gonna probably review that one before Monday.
There goes Red Randall.
You're
Randall's gone.
so
That's it.
Dude,
fucked, Randall.
I feel like people dropping off a strategic just
So, so on Saturday, I have the Viaje Bomba SAR something bomb, dude. That's like the most pepper heavy cigar I've ever smoked in my life. It's the one with the blue band. It's got a camel band and a fucking skull on it. It's crazy. Hey, what's up, Amazon driver?
Are we bringing back Randall? I feel bad already. There he is.
Oh God, I'm back in my
Yeah,
original spot. Drop DC off.
Yeah, what do you got, Randall?
I'm reviewing a pack of Marlboro Lights. And the camera
you go.
brushes. No,
Das booted.
honestly, I'll have to check my dry box. I don't know what I want to smoke yet, but something's coming out on Friday, and then pre going to Ecuador next week. I'm gonna pre-film several reviews so that they can pop off and populate throughout. And I'll maybe a
Must be
Cuban
nice
review.
to have a backlog, bro. Must be nice.
Dude, usually that backlog is like all of one video ahead. That's it. So I'll backlog some stuff and we'll see what happens. Dude, these live streams I will say this, since we're on the podcast, it got me more willing to do lives because we go live every Wednesday. And before this podcast, I never went live.
Yeah.
So because of that
You're welcome.
comfort, it's nice. Yeah, watching Frank go live on IG. It's nice to make videos where you're like, oh, I don't have to edit anything. It's just out. Cool. Yeah, there you go, guys. Enjoy that content. Enjoy that hour and a half conversation with myself. But it's good to kind of help boost your backlog a little bit.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah. Cool. So anything else you guys want to add before we hit the road, Jack?
No, just thank you again, guys, for joining the episode and doing the hashtags. And I know you may not have one this time, but we have more giveaways coming up, and hopefully we just continue this going.
Yeah,
Heck
man.
yeah.
Big shout out
Happy
to our episode sponsor, AG Cigars, for
AG
providing
Cigars, Alex,
the
thank you so much
giveaway. That's a big one, man.
thank-
And congrats to the winner. So.
Awesome. All right, man. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and we'll catch you guys next week.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.